decompression hazard. Warning, decompression hazard. Warning, decompression hazard.
Let the fucking crew! There's a fucking passenger emergency in whatever this fucking place is!
Complying. Correction, unable to comply. No crew on duty.
No on duty crew? Is anybody out there? Hey! Wait. No. What the? They're dying! Oh shit. Hey, you in there! Wake up! Wake up!
Unable to comply. Only on-duty crew may initiate reanimation.
You said there's no on-duty crew on board. So guess what? I'm your fucking captain now!
Complying. Emergency passenger promotion for Lyra Senick.
That probably should have been harder. Now, computer, open this pod before
Alert! Alert!
Oh, what is it now?
There is a fucking passenger emergency in container 801.
Just open the pod!
Complying. Correction, unable to comply. Service code 4879.
Ah! Hold on, I'm getting you out of there.
Captain, pod 3 is now open.
Shit. Wake up, wake up, wake up!
Yeah. What the hell?
You're alive!
Computer, alert the fucking crew!
No.
There's a fucking passenger emergency!
I tried that. We are on our own.
Oh.
I had to crack open your pod before it freeze-dried you.
No wonder I feel like there's a solar flare in my skull. There's a reason why defrosting usually takes 8 hours. You are not part of the crew, are you?
Hell no. Name's Lyra. And I'm just a prisoner, like you. Soren?
Soren Jax. How do you know my name?
Well, it's on the screen.
Oh yeah, sure.
We have to find out what happened. I'm pretty sure we weren't supposed to wake up like this.
Something must have gone terribly wrong. These pods are meant to have systems in place that keep us alive in an emergency. It should have properly reanimated us and opened the moment it switched to backup power.
Sounds like you know your way around spaceships.
Yeah, we're in an easy trans container. Been hauling them around for a long time myself. It turns people into cargo. It's all self-contained. It's basically the cheapest way to get around the system.
You were the freighter?
Yeah, sort of. I used to fly one, to be precise. Well. Any idea who's in this one?
Only authorized crewmate.
Just open the damn pod, computer!
Unable to comply. Service code 4879.
Huh?
Your pod said the same.
Code 4879, that's a new one. Life support is all messed up. His body's gonna poison itself if we don't get him out.
Here, help me pull the lid.
No, wait. Let me get up here. These pods have an emergency release hatch right here.
He's not moving.
Huh. Yeah.
Do you know first aid?
Help me get him out. Got him?
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, got him.
Okay, put him over there. Quick.
Okay.
Huh. There. No pulse, no breathing. And he's almost frozen. Even if I knew how to do muzzle to beak, he's probably too far gone.
Damn.
So what the hell is going on here? I'm pretty sure we haven't made it to Vesta prison camp yet. Computer status report.
Complying. Correction, unable to comply.
I wouldn't trust the computer. It promoted me to captain without putting up a fight. Stay here and catch your breath. I'll try the door and check to...
No, stop. See the red light over there? Red light means a hard vacuum on the other side of the airlock. You're gonna kill yourself.
No need to shout at me, Soren. It's my first time of world.
Sorry, Captain.
If I really were a captain, I would probably know what to do.
Don't worry. There are procedures for emergencies like this. Take the suit you went to sleep in, for example. It doubles as a spacesuit. If you add a matching helmet. There should be a box somewhere. Oh, right here. I wouldn't want to go on an actual spacewalk in one of these, but, well, you never know. Oh,
what?
one of the helmets is already missing.
The fourth pod.
Huh?
It was already open when I woke up.
Oh,
Whoever
okay.
woke up first must have taken the helmet to get help, or...
Or leave us to die, which I don't intend to do today, so...
So, how much time do we have left? I don't think I'm ready to go yet. I feel like shit.
Yeah, you and me both. Cold, dehydrated, full of nasty drugs and low in blood sugar. It's a miracle you woke up at all.
Well, I had artificial heart and liver replacements. Maybe it triggered some kind of fail-safe.
Maybe. Heart and liver, huh? You got some wealthy parents, don't you?
Everyone on Earth has wealthy parents.
Yeah. Bloody UN and their bloody birth control. I could have worked my tail off for ERG until I died, and I would have never been able to afford the papers to have a kid.
Could have.
Yeah, damn right. I stole a freighter, kicked them goddamn Earthers out, and took my wife to a better place. Cena's people took better care of us than Earth UN ever did.
Cena Stillwater? So you're one of her outlaws.
We are not outlaws. We are pioneers. We are building ourselves a new home away from Earth.
I don't think anyone would call Juno Station a home.
At least we can be who we want to be and have the families we want. I have 3 healthy kids now. On Earth, that would have got me shipped to Vesta.
But we are being shipped to Vesta right now.
Yeah, right. Okay. So I got caught. Shit happens, all right? Still not regretting a damn thing. How about you?
Well, I used to work for Comnet News until someone decided I was sticking my nose into matters I should have left alone.
Government stuff?
You bet! Large-scale corruption. UN officials in bed with the Extraplanetary Resources Group. I broke into the CEO's Comnet account to get the proof. Unfortunately, a co-worker turned out to be on their payroll.
Yeah.
He turned me in, and that's how I got here.
Nice. So who's the outlaw now?
What does that mean?
It means someone's coming. Get back.
What? You're alive?
Yeah, no thanks to you.
I'm sorry, I thought you were already...
Dead. Yeah.
So you're Trent Binkin?
Yeah, that's me.
So Trent, what's cooking outside, huh? Made any new friends?
The crew. They're all dead. Every single one of them. We're the only ones left alive.
all do we have left? Come over the remnants, the way I used to turn. What all were we looking for? What did we hope to find besides just pain and dust? No sentence yet I'm serving. It's much too hard to change me. As I see the Juno rise into my orbit, I think of all the tired eyes. And though I already chose a side, be the greatest gift, providing us a hiding place. It let me be alone, as if there was a going back. Nothing left behind can pull me there. What was has been erased, yet we're still fighting. You can't blame me for trying. I'm gonna live while dying.
Planets still reflect the light, though they don't produce their own. We still see them spinning off and always moving.
As I see the Juno rise into my orbit, I think of all the tired eyes. And no, I already chose a side. I already chose a side. As I see the Juno rise into my think of all the tired eyes. I know I already chose a
This is the bridge of the ship. Happy now?
Hell yeah! So let's see. Let me go and get over there. Let's see what you got here. Sorry, buddy. This ship is a SpaceX Rhino Mark IV. Owner is the Extraplanetary Resources Group. Yeah, who else?
Would you fly it?
Totally. I mean, I don't have a type rating for this model, but who gives? This is weird.
What is weird?
The ship is on standby. Everything is properly shut down. Main reactors off, critical system are on backup power. There is no sign of an emergency.
Can we turn it back on?
Let me see. Nope, controls are locked.
Computer, this is the captain speaking. Unlock the controls.
Complying. Correction, unable to comply. System unlock requires a flight crew level override keycard.
Well, was worth a try, I guess.
Well, the flight crew's still here. I'll see what they have.
All right. How the hell did we lose pressure? Each deck is divided into cells that automatically seal if there's a leak. And even if someone circumvented all safety measures, there's always the airlocks, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Surviving decompression is part of ERG's basic training.
So you're saying this massacre was intentional?
I am not saying anything right now.
Can we check the airlocks from here?
Yeah, let's do that. That's... what the?
What is it?
The outer hatch is open. The second one too.
Could this be how the ship was vented?
Unlikely. There's no way you can remotely open both sides. Huh? Whoa, looky there.
Survivors!
Airlock 4, let's go.
Not so fast.
Why not?
Because I say so.
Computer! Blacklist transbrinking for all access!
Affirmative.
Shoot me, and you will die a very lonely death on this ship. Put today's down, and we can talk.
Holy shit, you've got your wits together, girl.
You did all this, am I right?
Shut up or else.
Or else what? Without me, you're not going to get the ship anywhere.
And neither are you, because, well, I've got the key card.
I thought so. And what now?
Maybe the card alone doesn't let me fly this ship. But in all other aspects, it's still pretty much the backstage pass for this gig. Airlock security is still off. And all I have to do is flick this in front of a terminal, and the survivors are gone. Do you want that?
Whoa. Let's take it down a notch, shall we?
No, you've got exactly 5 seconds to make me the captain. 5, 4...
Hold it! We are a bunch of convicted criminals on our way to the prison camp on Vesta. We don't care about your business. We just want to get out of here alive.
3, 2...
You can't be... Alright, for fuck's sake! Computer, transfer captain's privileges to Trent Binkin.
Complying. Trent Binking is now the captain.
Thank you, my dear. Computer, vent Airlock 4.
Affirmative.
No! You son of a bitch! You murdered them! You fucking murdered...
Pro tip, don't jump the guy with the gun.
Come over here. I am the only one who can take you now. Now, drop the goddamn stun gun. Drop it. Drop it. Come here. Pro tip. Don't expect the taser to work very well through a spacesuit. Lyra, are you alright?
Shit, that really hurt, but I think I'm okay.
Today is a lucky day, Trent. Enough people have died on this ship already.
Captain Trent Binking incapacitated. Transferring captain's rights to Lyra Senick according to emergency protocols.
So, here's the goddamn keycard. Computer, complete authorization.
Please scan the flight crew override key. Authorization confirmed. Bridge controls unlocked.
Finally! Let me go.
Oh, hey!
First, we're gonna power this baby up. Reactor ready in 3, 2, 1. And now let's see if we have enough air to get at least this section repressurized. Let me see. And now, let's get this thing to Juno Station before Earth notices we're missing. Time to strap in.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm the captain of this ship.
You what? I help you?
Let me get this thing off first.
Come on here. I'll show you what's down here. There we go.
Sheesh. Computer, who's the captain?
Captain on duty is Lyra Senick.
Oh, I see. Oh, well then. Tell me what to do, Miss Captain.
Huh. Mr. Sorenjax, energize!
This is not how any of this works, okay?
Lighten up, it was a joke. Computer, grant full pilots and navigation rights to Mr. Sorenjax.
Affirmative.
Thank you. Now, fasten your seatbelts, everyone. This is going to be a high G burn. Stand by for acceleration in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bureau of Investigation, Detective Tony White. What can I do for you?
I am trying to reach Deputy Chief Erickson.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir, but Mr. Erickson is currently not available. But if you let me know the nature of your inquiry, I'll be more than happy to...
Then patch me through to Chief.
Oh, I'm afraid Chief Lewis is not taking calls at this time.
Look, I have a very sensitive matter to report. I need to talk to someone in charge.
Oh, I am 100% in charge for criminal reports, and I promise your matter will be in safe hands with me, sir.
Are you new here? Do you even know who I am?
It's my first day here, yes, and you are Theodore Copeland, Director of Fleet Operations of the Extraplanetary Resources Group.
Damn right. And you're now going to tell me how to reach either Lewis or Erickson, or is this also going to be your last day?
Oh, I wish I could, but I can't. You see, they have both been suspended from duty.
What? This is the first time I've heard of it. Why wasn't I informed?
Excuse me, sir, but are you a member of this agency?
I've known Lewis and Erickson for longer than you can read or write. They're still of the old guard. They know how to get things done and who to call when something important happens. Not like you, fresh out of college, but too afraid to wipe your own ass without filing a request first.
Well, there's no official statement about the reason of their suspension, but if I had to guess, it was probably because it wasn't just their own asses they've been wiping. And by the way, this call is being recorded. So if you enjoy talking yourself into trouble, by all means, just keep going.
All right. One of our ships is missing. Reg number 854-73362.
Finally, we're getting somewhere. Oh, hang on. A Mark IV Rhino named Darwin. Departed July 25th from Bogota, Colombia. Destination Vesta Station. Left controlled space to sector 4385. No voluntary tracking.
Let me send you the flight data. It'll show you exactly when we lost contact.
Okay, I see. And what makes you think the loss is the result of a criminal offense?
Because it happened in the middle of Pioneer territory.
Have you ruled out any technical failure?
We're talking about the kidnapping of 25 crew members, millions worth of cargo for Vesta and Ceres, and 3 federal prisoners.
4.
What?
The manifest lists 4 prisoners in cryo.
Whatever.
If they had prisoners on board, why didn't you have an escort?
Because the idiots in your department didn't provide one.
There was a military vessel scheduled to join your freighter the next day.
Yes, a whole day. Do you even know what that costs?
Sir, that transport was a violation of federal regulations. And the prisoner transport also means I have to get the Department of Justice involved.
Listen, you little bean counter. Are you going to help me or not?
Oh, I am trying, but...
You know what? Forget I called you. I'm withdrawing my report. I'm going to call the military instead.
Time to learn how to wipe your own ass, Mr. Copeland. What a moron. Bureau of Investigation, Detective Tony White. What can I do for you?
Welcome to Juno Station. Please identify yourself and state the intention of your visit.
Didn't you get the documents I emailed you an hour ago?
Well, yes, we did. But you arrived here on a stolen freighter with a full cargo hold and no proof of identification whatsoever. The only reason we let you even dock here was that our scans only showed 3 men and lots of cargo on board.
Look, I explained everything in my email. My name is Soren Jax, I'm a pioneer. I have family in habitat level 31, third quadrant. Look it up if you don't believe me.
There's only one Soren Jax on our records. And he's been missing for more than a year.
Yeah, and now I'm back.
I don't care about your life story. Everyone who comes through these doors has one. And you know why this station still exists? Because I don't believe everything I hear. If you don't have proper ID, you have 2 options. You can sign Form A, that's for trade, or Form B, that's if you want to seek political asylum. And until either of these is approved, you are going to stay on your ship. The lease for your dock expires in 24 hours, power is free, enjoy your stay.
Will you cut the crap and let me in? I used to live here, goddammit!
Damn, this place is falling apart.
All right, I want to trade.
No problem. All I need is from you is Form A, your contract, and a detailed packing list.
What if I don't have a contract?
There's a section for trade offers in our network.
How about you? Personally, I happen to have a full container of wallpaper paste. Oops, and the price just went up. Better act quickly.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Maybe we should try political asylum instead, huh? We are refugees after all.
What? You really want to stay on this rust bucket?
What? This is my home.
Excuse me, sir. How long does an application usually take?
Oh, not very long. Months maybe, or 2.
Are you kidding me? Back when I moved in, it didn't take longer than a day.
The safety of our community is our highest priority.
Oh. How cool is that?
Huh?
Soren, look.
What?
Did you know we had 12.5 tons of coffee beans on board?
Oh.
There, right next to the 3 containers full of chocolate pudding.
Hold it right there. What did you just say?
Coffee beans and chocolate pudding.
Hang on, I've got to make a call.
That was brilliant. I think you found their weak spot.
Of course.
Please wait. Someone is on their way to meet with you.
Nice.
Prepare to have your load inspected.
That's what she said.
Oh, don't ruin it!
What?
Soren!
Hey!
Here! I thought they had caught you and sent you to Vista!
Yeah, can't believe it myself.
Oh, God. It's so good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Wait. You know each other? You and Cena Stillwater, Chief Commander of the Pioneers?
Yeah? Why?
This could have been so much easier!
Calm down. They wouldn't have patched me through to her anyways.
That's a nice new ship you have there.
Actually, it's my ship.
Oh yeah, right. And I am just the lowly pilot.
And who the hell is she?
I am Lyra Senick, refugee and freelance journalist.
Huh. Well, pleased to make your acquaintance, Mrs. Freelance Refugee.
If you want any of that coffee, you'd better take me seriously.
I like the way you think. Don't worry. Here on Juno, we take everyone seriously, especially those who have lost their faith in Earth like you. Welcome to your new life, Lyra.
What if I don't want a new life?
Once you've experienced what true freedom is like, you will never want to go back. I promise you that. Officer, could you please get the paperwork done for these two people? Consider them cleared for immigration.
But
If you could get it done in the next 5 minutes, that would be really great. You have my permission to keep your mouth shut. Thank you. So, now come on. I bet you have one hell of a story to tell, and I want to hear all of it.
Cena, there's one more little thing.
Yes?
We are actually 3.
Oh, I see. Officer, we need another copy, please.
No. I don't think you want that.
Oh.
He is our prisoner. He tried to kill us.
Seriously? And why didn't you just kick him out the airlock?
Well,
Everyone on this ship died because of him.
Yeah, and what am I supposed to do with him? Put him in jail? And who's gonna pay for this? You?
He managed to break out of cryo and single-handedly kill every person on board, and would have hijacked this freighter for himself if it hadn't been for us. It's all way too sophisticated for a simple robbery. Maybe you can get some intel out of him.
That sounds like someone we might have a use for.
We can't trust him.
Leave it to me. I'm a professional.
yeah, she's right. She knows what she's doing. I'll be right back.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So there he is. He says his name is Trent Binkin, probably an alias.
Well, get rid of the tape. I want to talk to him.
All right.
Be careful, though. He will tell you everything you want to hear.
The ship's a bomb! We're all going to die!
Oh, well, that's definitely not what I wanted to hear.
Red alert! Red alert! Evacuate sections A to C immediately. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
What?
Red alert!
Stop! Stop! Places, everyone! Starting over.
Listen, it's not too late yet. The time is running, but if you let me free, I can stop it.
So, you say there's a bomb on this ship.
The biggest one you've ever seen.
But be more specific.
Matter, antimatter, doesn't matter. It's like a SDZ4, similar containment, but twice the capacity.
But that's insane. Who builds something like that?
Someone who wants the entire system to see their fireworks.
Earth, of course.
Yeah, but who on Earth?
If I told you, I'd be a dead rat.
Why do they want to destroy us?
I have no idea.
What about the crew of the freighter?
Faking an emergency and sending a mayday was the easiest way to get the bomb to Juno. And as you can see, it worked like a charm. You really should work in security.
You better tell me where that bomb is. Or
What? Or listen to me. Here's what I have to offer. If you tamper with the containment or try to remove it from the station, it will explode. The timer was activated the moment the ship entered the dock. This was supposed to give me time to leave before everyone blows up. The mechanism can only be deactivated by the same person who activated it. Me.
And why are you telling us all this?
Because I might be a greedy and heartless bastard, but I'd rather not turn into plasma. Easy, isn't it?
you are a miserable piece of shit. But at least you are a piece of shit that makes sense. I can work with that.
Fine. Let me walk free, and we will all live to see another day.
Under one condition. The bomb stays with me. Deal?
Deal!
So, this is the bomb container.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, are you crazy? One wrong move and we're gonna blow to bits. Let me do this.
How do we know it's not a trap?
Listen, Brainiac, in case you haven't noticed, we're all sitting in the same boat. I don't want to die, just as you don't want to die.
He's right. Let the man do his job.
I hope he knows what he's doing.
Here we go. Step 1. Disarm the watchdog.
What was that?
You mean apart from the moment you shat your pants?
I'll show you who...
Will you shut up?
Alright, step 2. Reset the trigger program.
General Stillwater, with all due respect, but you just can't stand here and do nothing.
I said shut up.
Thank you. Now, step 3. Deactivate the bomb. Alright. That's it. She's all yours.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, and I hereby apply for political asylum at Juno Station.
Before I grant you asylum, I have to know who sent you.
Hey, that wasn't part of our deal.
The deal just changed.
Well, if I told you, you might as well just shoot me.
All right, if that's what you want.
What?
Fucking idiot. And that's how I learned to stop worrying and love the bomb.
Oh, what an idiot indeed. What the hell did he expect?
To the bomb.
To the bomb.
Whatever.
Yes.
Hell yeah. What's up with you, Lyra? Not in the mood for a party?
Yeah, I don't know. I know he was a bad guy, but it still feels wrong to me.
Oh, seriously? I mean, that guy tried to murder us. And he even tried to kill you twice. So, you're incredibly lucky that you're still alive.
Sorry for having a conscience.
For that guy, our deal was off the moment that bomb stopped ticking. Simple game theory.
Yeah, she'd also give you a witty quote from The Art of War, but she's too drunk to remember.
Oh, shut up and drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your tactical training, I get it. It's all professional. Killing people while delivering funny one-liners. Which school did you go to again? Schwarzenegger University?
Jeez, lighten up. We're not on Earth anymore. This is how you survive out here.
Yeah, and it's also why I'd rather go back home than stay here.
But that's not an option right now, so you better get used to it.
Yeah, and what the hell? Don't you ever get drunk? I mean, you had twice as much as Booze Summerhall as Sorin, and he's got some training.
Yep.
I'm afraid not. Artificial liver breaks it right down the moment it hits my bloodstream. And that means no bus for me.
I am so sorry.
I'm sure she knows some weird-ass engineer in the belt who can make that adjustable.
All right, I think it's time to call it a night.
Come on. Please stay, come on. I'll turn the Welter humor down a notch for you, okay?
Yeah, today is the first day of your new life after all.
Yes, it is. And you know what? It's damn scary. I've never been farther away from Earth than the moon. And I'm homesick. Like crazy.
Well, everyone here had the price to pay to stay alive, you know?
I've never been much fun at parties. Sorry, I can't just wash away my words with booze like you.
Your iron heart saved my life. Maybe one day your iron liver will too.
And who knows what other hidden superpowers you have.
Apart from being the designated driver, not many. Well, at least you can sell my parts for scraps when I die.
See? That's the spirit.
You two act like you're high school buddies.
Almost. We've known each other for a long time.
Yeah.
Soren was one of the very first pioneers.
Yep.
Back then, we were still the tightly knit band of brothers and sisters. Today, I can barely keep track of who's working at my own office.
Cena Stillwater. Adopted daughter of Meredith Stillwater, CEO of Stillwater Dynamics, and John Stillwater, UN military officer. Military college graduate, best in her class, spotless military career, leading off-world police operations with the rank of a master sergeant.
Yep, that's my Wikipedia article. What's your point?
One day, you defected to the dark side, gave up everything you lived for, and decided to fight the system you once swore by. But why? What turned Cena Stillwater, the patriot, into Cena Stillwater, the revolutionary?
The power of love!
Shut up, Cena, you're drunk.
No, I'm serious! The man of my dreams. And he opened my eyes to the truth.
Cena, quit the bullshit.
All right. Story time. Privacy, please. Listen up, because I'm going to tell you something that even good old Soren here may not know about me.
Uh-oh.
They were setting up that new mining operation, the W something, in the asteroid belt. It was boring as hell, so I decided to have a little fun. I had a crush on one of the workers in the setup crew.
What?
And so I asked him out on a date. We ended up spending a lot of time together. And he taught me how different the world looked from a miner's perspective. I keep getting new assignments all over the system, but we wanted to stay together. So I had to choose between him and the military.
So, it was more like the power of hormones, right?
No! I loved him! And his simple way of life. Honest work. No politics. The whole career madness had worn me out. All I wanted was my own home and kids. A family like in the old days. But the powers that be just couldn't tolerate it. My family had my future carefully laid out for me. And they hated my change of plans. I was denied permission to have my own child, and then one day, Albio disappeared.
Albio?
Albio Sengo. My love. The day they picked me up to have my pregnancy terminated was the last time I saw him. His workplace deserted. His name removed from the records. His Comnet account dead. They did not even give him a chance to leave me a message. That's when I knew I could never be part of that system again. I had been fighting for the wrong side all my life.
But if you're officially the other side now, why didn't Earth just try to attack you?
I don't know. If I had to guess, it's because there is no profit in blowing me up.
Until now, apparently.
That would almost be a compliment. And it will be my pleasure to send this little gift back to Earth.
Oh, can we please talk about this once again? We are all sober. And this is really not a good time to make decisions of that magnitude.
That's the designated driver talking right there.
I have friends and family on Earth. It's my home.
Yeah, Lyra is right, you know. Let's postpone the launch until we all can think straight again.
Thank you.
Please excuse her. The power sometimes gets to her head when she's drunk. Let's talk about something else. Is there anything I can do to make you feel better?
Some sugar might help.
That reminds me, we still have to do some business. Here is a quote for the containers BZ21, rows 3 to 6. Do we have a deal?
Hell yeah, we do!
Wait a minute, that's my...
Relax. You're both getting 50-50, all right? Deactivate privacy.
Soren, what's in BZ21 row 3 to 6?
Chocolate pudding for everyone!
Access, schmaccess. Let's try something else. Maybe... Oh, damn, this is going to take ages without proper combat access. Oh, why now?
Hey Lyra! Sorry.
What is it?
We've got a problem. There is this guy who wants to buy this, what was it called again?
A reverse ratcheting right-hand liner.
What he said. Do you know where it is?
Yeah, let me check. Ah, yes, it's in the container, all the way in the back, under the air filter.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, and Soren?
Yes?
Would you mind lending me your Comnet ID? I'm trying to do some research and mine got blocked a while ago.
You are not going to do something illegal with it, are you?
Not more illegal than stealing an ERG freighter?
Just don't burn it, okay? We can be glad we're getting Comnet out here at all. Here's the key, sending now.
Thanks. Huh. Computer, remind me to look up what a reverse ratcheting routing planar is.
Affirmative. Reminder has been added to calendar.
Ha. Ah, now we're talking. And this station is still an active relay. Those corporate idiots. That's what you get for not giving a shit about security. And here we go. What is it this time?
Captain, we got a problem again. That thing.
Reverse ratcheting right-hand.
Well, that thing weighs like a ton, and he didn't bring a pallet jack.
Well, tough luck. If he can't move it, I've got 5. No, 6 other interested parties for that item.
Right, yo.
Selling at a station is worse than clearing out your attic on Craigslist. Now for those credentials. What? On the first try? No way. Don't they ever swap out their keys? Okay, download everything. Oh, no. Don't trace me back, please. Oh, sorry, what the fuck?
Sorry, Lyra. I really have...
I paid for it? Why won't you give it to me? I paid for it?
I'm trying to find a solution here, okay?
Listen, do you know how
many years I've been waiting to get my hands on a reverse ratcheted roundhead liner. I'm not gonna let myself scamped like some earthen bitch like yours. Get the fuck over my face! Lyra, could you turn off the grav gen for a minute? Then we can push the bloody box out of the pad and then have security handle this guy, okay?
The what?
Artificial gravity. Turn it off. Ship console, maintenance settings, environment, impulse, grav gen.
Okay.
Just uncheck the box on the left.
Okay, got it. Oh, and Soren?
Yes?
You don't incidentally have another comet ID?
What?
Great. Just great.
Warning. Safety hazard. Please hold on to the nearest handrail. Grav gen shutting down. In 3, 2, 1.
I'm not falling. I'm not falling. Oh shit. I forgot my coffee. Oh, hey, wait, stay here. I hate it when this happens. Hurry up, Soren. Oh, please tell me you're done.
Almost there. Just a few seconds. And he's outside. That's it. I'm coming upstairs. Over and out.
Warning. Safety hazard. Please hold on to the nearest handrail. Grav gen starting up. In 3, 2, 1.
Ouch. Computer, clean up spillage in Captain's room.
Complying. Correction. Unable to comply. No service staff available.
No cleanabouts? Where's the ship from? The Middle Ages? Computer, lights on. Oh, no. What a mess. At least the down not finished before they could shut me down. And bingo! Here's our missing link. Oh, hey!
I'm so sick and tired of this.
Caution!
Thank God it's Friday. Hey!
Wet floor.
I hate gravity.
And I hate the absence of gravity. I nearly threw up my lunch.
Have you ever thrown up out of the window of a moving car? In 0G, it's just like that, only much, much worse.
Oh, too much information.
Anyway, we're now officially sold out, except of this one box of self-sealing stem bolts. Oh, and Cena still needs to come and pick up the rest of her pudding.
The rest?
3 containers.
Did she at least take the bomb off the ship?
Of course.
Did you check?
Trust me, I'm an expert, okay?
Famous last words.
You don't trust people easily, do you?
Childhood trauma, my standard excuse.
Sure. How about Cena? Do you trust her?
Not as far as I could throw her. With gravity on.
She's definitely one of the good guys.
But she wants to drop a bomb on Earth.
And Earth tried to drop a bomb on us. It's not like either of us are ever going to return.
Soren, my friends and family are on Earth. I don't belong here. I feel so incredibly lonely and homesick right now. I cried myself to sleep last night and...
I'm sorry.
And think of all the innocent people that are going to die. The world will never be the same. We can't let that happen.
So, what are you going to do? Rat her out?
Of course not. The pioneers are my life insurance right now. But that doesn't mean I have to agree with them nuking my home planet.
You're still thinking like an Earther. That's why you don't get it. That there is nothing left on Earth for us to love is the reason why we all became pioneers in the first place.
But what if there is something left on Earth that she still loves? Look here.
What's that?
I used some of my old connections and did some research.
Cena Stillwater entering sick leave, June 20th, 23-24. ERG Davida mining operations. I thought we knew all that already.
Scroll down.
Albiel Zengo went back to Earth for emergency neurological treatment. What's the point?
Look at the date.
Scheduled for shuttle transport June 21st, 23-24. What? He went down to Earth Hospital the day after Cena's procedure?
Isn't that peculiar?
Well, it's the bloody ERG. Their records are wrong all the time.
I've been in this business long enough to know when I'm onto something.
The business of making people believe your stories so they do what you want?
I prefer to call it journalism. Albio was taken to Earth, and that's a place I know my way around. If he's still there, we can find him.
You mean you can find him? Because I am going home with my wife and kids, plant my lazy ass on the sofa, and stay in precisely that position for at least half a year.
Aren't you going to resume your work as a freight carrier pilot?
Maybe eventually.
Take me to Earth, and I'll give you this ship. What? What?
That's a good one. If that's the price for your half of this rust bucket, feel free to keep it. I can't take you on Earth on a stolen ship, not even close. And who says Cena's gonna let you go anyway?
Well, let's see what she has to say about this. May I?
Hi. Oh, hey. Hey, Lyra. I know I totally forgot about the rest of the pudding. I really forgot about it. I will send someone to pick the pudding up right away.
Yes, very good, but that's not why I'm calling.
Oh, what is it then?
I thought you might want to have a look at this document. Sending now.
Oh, okay. Who? Wait, Lyra, you are kidding me! You are making this up, aren't you?
Check the flight database. The dates match.
We can't talk about this online. I'm near the dock. Hang on, I'm coming over.
I knew she'd bite.
You tricky bitch.
Well, I'm not forcing her to do anything. I'm just telling the truth. And if it works, it will be a win-win-win. I get back to Earth, she gets her lover back, and every day she's not here is one more day she can't drop the bomb.
A visitor is requesting entry.
How? That was fast.
You little trash panda! Where did you get this, and why have you been snooping on me?
I found a backdoor to ERG's payroll database.
Do you even realize what this means to me? What Albio means to me? That is nothing to joke about!
I'm taking it dead seriously.
Again, why have you been snooping on me?
She wants to go back to Earth, and she hopes you will somehow make this happen.
Is that true?
Yes. No! I mean, sort of, but it's not the whole truth.
I hate it when people are trying to play games with me.
Cena, if Albio is still alive on Earth, I'm sure we can find him for you. If only I could get there.
That sounds too good to be true.
It's just an offer. You decide.
Fair enough. In fact, I just had an idea. Yes, I think I know a way to make this worthwhile.
Oh, that's great.
But you're not going to go anywhere without me. We will be in this together. If I get the slightest hint of you trying to fool me, I am going to bite your head off.
Understood.
I am going to be the captain of this flight. And Soren is going to be the pilot.
No fucking way.
You are the only one I can trust enough for this.
Did we really just go from "is this even real" to "let's go to Earth" in less than 5 seconds? I said no fucking way!
So we will have to take this ship to Link Banshee to get it rebadged. Link owes Soren big time.
Link Banshee? That guy's a madman. He's going to kill me.
Come with me, Soren. Let me make you an offer just between us. Lyra, if you would excuse us for a moment.
Is anybody listening to me? No! Is it only over my dead body?
I love politics. Okay, computer, start recording. Chapter 1, page 1.
Affirmative.
As a community of Earth-dwelling species, the sheer scale of space defies our senses. On Earth, a full moon sometimes looks close enough to reach out and grab, sitting low on the horizon. But our worldly perception deceives us. Just a century ago, bridging the airless chasm between Earth and its moon, barely 230,000 miles wide, took years of preparation. And the pioneer who risked his life to set a paw on the surface for the first time became a national hero. Fast forward to the world of today, where a trip to the moon is little more than a casual vacation. People long to see the Earth from space the way people used to long to see the ocean in ancient times. The final frontier has moved away from Earth 1,000-fold. Here, not 200,000, but 300 million miles from home is where I met with the pioneers of today. The only way you get to experience these vast distances is by the time it takes to travel them. Due to the absence of a day and night cycle which we have evolved to follow, as well as the relativistic nature of space and time, your grasp on the passage of time will fail you sooner or later. We are going to be arriving soon at the decommissioned ERG transport hub, owned by the system's most notorious criminal, and I've already lost track of how long it's been. A day feels like a week feels like an eternity, but wild horses couldn't drag me back into the cryo chamber I nearly died in. Computer, stop recording.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. The door wasn't locked, so I...
No, it's fine. I'm just trying to pass the time.
What are you doing?
Just recording my thoughts. I'm trying to make sense of everything. If I survive this, maybe I can turn it into a book.
Once a journalist, always a journalist.
I'm just thinking ahead. I lost everything. I'm going to need a way to earn some money when I'm back on Earth.
You really are an incurable optimist. You can be happy if they don't ship you right back to Vesta.
Did you just come here to tell me that? Or is there something else?
Dinner's ready.
Let me guess. Beans and franks?
No, today is mac and cheese day.
On our next trip, I'll do the groceries.
What's wrong with mac and cheese?
Nothing.
How can you not like mac and cheese? Mac and cheese is the best.
Yeah, but not 5 times a week.
Especially 5 times a week.
Computer, please put me back into cryosleep.
Unable to comply. Service code 4879.
Great. And another interruption. Hello! Can I help you?
My name is Soren Jax. I'd like to talk to Link Banshee, please.
Is it something you need?
Yeah, well, it's a little software update we need to do, and, well, I sent a message. He should be expecting me. We are old friends.
Friends? Huh? Are you certain?
Yes. We've known each other for years. Can you please call him?
All right, I see he was in the right mood.
Oh!
Shit! Not the right mood! Not the right mood!
Sorry, Lyra, take cover!
No, Cena, it's fine. I'll handle this. Ah! Hey, Link, old buddy. Good to see you.
You got some nerve showing up here like this, you son of a bitch!
Link, can we please just talk? And may I remind you that we're inside a pressurized cabin in the middle of space!
Oh, for fuck's sake! Brian? Brian! Come here and put some tape on that hole, will ya?
Yeah.
Hurry up, Brian! Hut! Now come out and tell me what you want, you coward!
Hey, Link. It's me, Soren. The guy who saved your life. Remember?
Of course I remember you, my hero.
It was 15 fighter ships against us too.
Yes. And they would be my fighter ships now if you hadn't decided to save me. Fucking idiot!
Better let me do the talking.
No, I can handle this.
Hi, we have got this nice new ship out there. Unfortunately, we're in trouble with the previous owner, and we need our ID transponder changed.
My lady, you do know that's highly illegal, don't you?
Yeah. The moment I came here, I knew we would fit right in.
Rebatching some old space taxi, that's one thing. What you've got out there is a brand new Rhino Mark IV that will require some special attention. And even if it works, it's so new and shiny it will stick out like a sore thumb wherever you go.
So, can you do it?
The question is not if I can do it, the question is, can you afford it?
Huh.
My lady, you are my new favorite customer. Brian! Get the data cable and the Rhino adapter. We got some work to do.
Brian, do this. Brian, do that. Next time you're putting your socks on yourself.
What?
Get it clearly. Crystal clear.
We'll have to make a backup of your main computer, perform a complete memory wipe, and then reinstall it with a new identity. In order to do that, the entire ship must be completely powered down.
Including the reactor?
Especially the reactor.
All right. I'll take care of that. You'll be able to reach me through my comms. Yep.
So, how long is this going to take?
Not long. Getting nervous outside of your little comfort zone?
What do you mean?
I know who you are, and you are not exactly known for leaving your ivory tower, Mrs. Stillwater.
Yes. Me being out here better stays our little secret, Mr. Cabanchi.
Do I look like I want to paint a huge red target on my ass?
We have more customers incoming, Link.
You sure? I'm not expecting anyone. What kind of ship?
I can't say yet. They're not transmitting an ID and they're not close enough for anything visual.
I hate it when people come in without warning. Send them to Pad B and no service until we know who they are and what they want. You hear me?
As always. Cena, you getting me?
Yep.
Reactors powered down, computers in recovery mode.
All right. Brian's gonna start the upload now. Don't touch anything. If the transfer gets interrupted, your CPU is going to be one expensive piece of trash.
Gotcha. Link, the ship's not answering. Anything in mind?
Hail them one more time, then set off some fireworks.
Very well.
Sounds like there is trouble brewing.
Nah, not really. Every few months, some idiot thinks just because we're not under Earth law, they can raid us like the local 7-Eleven. We are well prepared for that.
What the hell's going on out there?
Just some unregistered ship getting too close.
Huh. Until the update's done, we're deaf, blind, and completely defenseless.
How far are we?
20%.
Whoa!
What the fuck was that?
I will try to find out. Just hang in there.
All right. It's a freaking M-class yellow jacket! No external markings, and they're melting out turrets!
Fuck, that's an ordinary raid!
Oh, great!
They're preparing to land on Betsy!
Sound the alarm and batten down the hatches. If they want to talk, we will talk. If they try to invade, initiate sequence red.
Sequence red?
Yes, sequence red.
Who are these people?
Oh, I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Soren, come in.
What's going on down there?
The station is being attacked by an unmarked fighter ship. We need to get out of here ASAP. How far is the upload?
30%?
30? Oh, shit.
Who's the target, the station or us?
I wish I knew.
Link, what's sequence red?
Evacuation, then self-destruction. Not gonna let anybody see the skeletons in my closet.
Can we postpone Armageddon until after our ship is back online, please?
I think we have a touchdown.
The ship has landed! Cargo belt just opened! People in armored suits are pouring out! 20! 50! Maybe 100!
Shit, these guys aren't here for negotiations. Evacuate, evacuate, evacuate!
Well, there goes the workshop.
Come on, follow me this way.
No! We have to make sure that the update gets through, or Soren will be stuck here with the enemy. Soren, come in!
Tell me the good news first.
No good news, I'm afraid. The station is being invaded. The crew is evacuating. How far are we?
40%?
Link, is it possible to hold this hangar for just a few more minutes?
This station is a workshop, not a bunker.
Freeze! Hands behind your head, now!
Here, defend yourself! Link, close the fire door, quick!
Shit! Shit!
Upload is at 50%.
Oh, Link! How bad is it?
Oh, it's really bad.
I'm hearing strange noises through the hull. I think they're trying to break in.
What the hell are these guys even looking for?
Oh, they're not mucking around.
Lyra, put your helmet on now!
Upload is at 60%. Do you think you can make it back to the ship?
No idea. It's just a few meters, but no cover.
No, we're losing pressure.
I can't breathe. Help me!
Link! Over there! The ETV!
The what?
The exploration vehicle! It's got a pressurized cabin!
It's a complete wreck! How do we know it's a seal?
Shut up and help me! Slowly.
Upload at 70%.
Soren!
Yes?
They're trying to bust through the airlock. If that happens, we're going to make a run for it.
Okay.
I want you to open the cargo door as soon as possible.
What if anybody else gets in?
That's going to be the least of our problems, trust me.
What about Link? Are we going to carry him?
Our first priority is to secure the computer and get away before the station blows up.
But we can't just leave him here! Does the vehicle still work?
80%.
It's got a new motor, but no main reactor.
Then tell me where I can find one!
Lyra? Lyra, look for exploration equipment that's often built to be power independent.
Something like the thing up there? Soren, what do you say?
Hold your camera still. What? No, whoa, no, that's way too big. You could power a small ship with that.
That means it's perfect.
What?
Alright, now, crane moving left. Yeah, okay, and stop. Down is here. Okay, latching on. Okay, and moving to the right. Come on. Does it work? Okay. Yeah, okay, slowly.
Whoa! Oh. Fuck! That was the outer door of the airlock. One more blast and they are through. Get in the car, Lyra, quick!
Upload at 99%? It stopped moving at fucking 99%? Come on, you piece of shit! Load!
I need more time to lower the crane! I need more time, Cena!
Just drop the thing! Drop it on 3, 2, 1, now! Quick!
100%! Powering up!
Step on it for fuck's sake!
Oh, hello. Holy shit, what the hell was that?
Yes, what is it?
Sergeant Baker, this is Ricky Maturo. I'm on sensor duty. We have an anomaly.
Yeah, I know who you are. What kind of anomaly?
A transient electromagnetic disturbance of magnitude F5+, followed by a hell of a gamma ray burst.
That's a doozy. What's the location?
Blast was so strong, it's bouncing all over the place. I've tasked the Deep Space Network to help cut through the reflections and triangulate. And that's confirmed. Sector 4489.
Man, that was fast. Did one of our ships report in?
No, we don't have a mandate for that area. It's the wild, wild west out there. No, everyone in the system saw this, whatever it was. Must have been spectacular.
Well, if someone's drive blew up, you bet it was.
Oh, you're thinking engine detonation? Oh, let's see. Closest match is a decommissioned ERG transport hub, registered to Dynamo Trading Limited.
Man, that's Link Banshee.
Who's that now?
I keep forgetting you're pretty new here. Link Banshee's a legend. Stinking rich and kind of a wild one. After the station's decommissioning, the sector lost its controlled space status and, well, he saw that as the perfect opportunity to set up his own personal tax haven.
Well, in that case, it's a miracle he didn't get blown up earlier.
You'd think so, huh? Well, he's got a lot of friends in high places and, according to his reputation, he's pretty much untouchable.
If these records are still up to date, his reactor's been due for replacement for 5 years.
Well, there you have it. Maybe we're just overthinking the whole issue. Could have just been an accident.
Oh, it's going to be an interesting investigation, that's for sure.
What investigation?
There's a nuclear explosion in space, and we're not going to investigate?
Like you said, rookie, Wild Wild West, where you're pretty much free to blow yourself up as you wish. The Investigation Bureau is just going to look at the data, confirm the nature of the explosion, that's pretty much it. I mean, what are we supposed to do? There's nothing left to look at, and if there's no one there to be rescued, it's not really our job to waste any tax money on it. It's the whole point of uncontrolled space.
Hold up, sir. I'm picking up a ship leaving the area. SpaceX Rhino Mark IV. They've responded to hails on ComNet, and they say they're fine. They claim they're about to deliver some chocolate pudding? Whatever the hell that's code for. I got struck by some shrapnel, but it scraped some paint, nothing more.
Chocolate pudding? Right, okay. Well, whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if Link himself is on that ship.
You think we'll ever find out?
Probably not. And it's not really our business anyway. Let's just file the report and be done with it.
Understood, sir. Ricky Maturo out.
Hey! Didn't your mom teach you any manners?
Nope.
Oh, stop it! That's disgusting!
In space, nobody can hear you belch.
Yeah, just wait! Just wait until we enter the control zone. Under Earth legislation, manners are strictly enforced.
Maybe, but first they gotta catch me. Do you hear me, Earthlings? The pioneers are coming! Stop, guys. This might be important, okay? We are about to enter control space. I'll be on the bridge getting us checked in. Keep your claws crossed, they'll let us.
They will. Your new certificates should be cryptographically indistinguishable from the real thing.
Let's hope so, by goodness.
I would bet my station on it if I still had one.
Well, I'm still amazed how easy you're taking your loss.
Well, I knew I might have to blow it up eventually. Why wouldn't I install a self-destruct if I wasn't prepared to use it?
You are a lot richer than you look, aren't you?
It's a bit more complicated than that.
Oh, is it?
I could tell you, but then I would have to blow your ship up too.
And what happens with your business now?
We will have to relocate.
No shit.
The workshop was just a fancy branch office. The stuff that really brings in the money is all digital. And I have more than just one backup, believe me.
Any idea who attacked us?
Nope.
Some kind of UN Black Ops?
I don't think so. The military has been secretly buying spare parts from me for ages. We always had a great relationship.
Could it have anything to do with us? Cena, who else knows you're on this ship?
Nobody, I swear.
Maybe they were after Trent Binkin.
But he's dead.
Well, all they know is that the ship left Juno Station and the bomb didn't explode.
Wait a minute. Who is Trent Binkin? Who are they and what bomb didn't explode?
He's a secret agent sent by Earth who tried to smuggle a fucking SDC-4 antimatter bomb onto my station.
SD? Stillwater Dynamics?
Yeah. Isn't it ironic? It has my goddamn family name on it. With love from Mom.
That really doesn't mean anything.
It narrows it down to a UN source at the very least.
What happened to that Binkin guy again?
I shot the motherfucker.
The defenseless motherfucker.
Hey, which side are you on? He wanted to kill us all.
And now we're never going to know who sent him.
Did he carry any ID?
What? Like his secret agent travel passport?
I got his tablet, but it's encrypted. Latest gen. Tried everything. It's hopeless.
Can I see it?
Sure.
Can you get me a diagnostics cable? There is something I want to try.
Yeah, sure. Hang on.
What are you going to do?
Why, unlock this thing, of course.
But how?
Do you think the UN would allow personal devices they can't unlock?
I always thought that was just a conspiracy theory.
Just because you are not paranoid doesn't mean they're not after you.
Here, there you go.
Thank you.
The Banjinator version 93.332 is licensed under the GPL v12.
Oh. Let's see.
Scanning for passwords.
Access denied.
Damn it.
Scanning for passwords.
Maybe like this.
Device unlocked.
Haha, yeah.
Oh, it's that easy? Holy crap! Alright. Now... show me your address book and I will tell you who you are. Let's see. Not much on here. No personal contacts, only a few proxy addresses. Ship maintenance software, crypto stuff, maps. Location history starts on Earth. This thing is still online. And we just got a message from First National Credit. A chargeback. We are sorry to inform you that our system has detected a fraudulent transaction. Wow, that's quite a sum. Initiated by some Attila B. Shamir.
It might be probably too late, but maybe you should take the tablet off the network.
Oh shit! They could have been tracking us with this device all along. Why didn't I think of this?
Typical beginner's mistake.
Puh. Now, who is Attila Shamir?
Oh, I know him. He's the chief security officer at the Extraplanetary Resources Group. We used to be golf buddies.
What?
Yes, it's a long story.
So Binken wasn't on the military's payroll, but on ERG's.
But does that make sense? We are not at war with the ERG. The worst thing we've ever done to them is squat a few derelict bases.
Maybe it is time to change perspective. On Earth, you're not seen as much of a threat by anybody. In the asteroid belt, however, it's a different situation. Out there, ERG is not just a company. It's an empire built on the exploitation of cheap labor. And Juno Station is a socialist utopia in comparison, and their only competition is you. They've been pressuring the UN to strike against Juno for years without success. I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to take things into their own hands.
We are still Earth's most significant opposition.
Earth is more than just the UN.
Well, everyone is entitled to their own opinion.
Attention, we cleared the checkpoint and we're now preparing to enter our assigned orbit. I want to keep our visit as short as possible, so the next burn will pack a few more Gs than our internal gravity can compensate for. So hold on to your drinks, over and out.
No matter what, we are in controlled space now. Whoever is after this ship can't attack us without attracting a lot of unwanted attention. They might try to get at us personally, but, well, that's a risk we all have to take. So let's go in and see if we can find Albio, and get out again as fast as possible.
Where are we going to touch down?
Stockholm.
Nice!
The Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm, to be precise. It was the last known whereabouts of Albio Sango after he was shipped from Davida for medical treatment.
And what is your plan?
Find out where he went from there.
You sound pretty confident.
I know how Earthers tick. Trust me. There's almost nothing you can find out with some good old social engineering.
Social what?
Did you ever play pretend when you were little? It's a bit like that.
Of course, in fact, I've never quit playing it. I'm all in!
I was way too busy becoming my foster parents' perfect little toy soldier.
Wow, that was unexpected.
Adopting me saved them from getting a birth license of their own. The older I got, the more they treated me like I'm their property.
I'm sorry. I'm so happy to be finally home. I forgot how different it is for you. I can't wait to be back on Earth.
I could be in a different galaxy and I would still be closer to home than I am here.
Sorry to interrupt your afternoon coffee, but I just got the time and coordinates for our shuttle. I hope you don't mind I'm not trying to land this unwieldy thing. You'll have to go through immigration at the spaceport, so keep your cryptographically indistinguishable certificates ready. Oh, and prepare for orbit insertion in 4, 3, 2,
Wait, what?
1,
Get them clean up
go!
here!
Oh shit, here it comes.
This was so much easier when I still had a spine!
Dr. Ilva, to the Central Sterile Service Department. Dr. Ilva, please.
Okay. So, what was our plan again?
The key to successful social engineering is to fit in. You have to make it look like you're the right guy in the right place doing the right thing, and nobody will even question it. So, the first thing you do is sit down and observe.
All right.
Dr. Ilva, to the Central Sterile Services Department. Dr. Ilva, where the hell are you? We need you up here.
Yes, I'm coming. The bus was late. I'm sorry.
If you have seen Dr. Ilva, please send her to the Central Sterile Service Department. Does anybody know if she still works at this place? Does this thing even work? Hello? Hello?
I'm coming, for heaven's sake.
Very interesting.
Oh my god, we're losing him!
Septic shock! Give an amp of EPI, a big of atropine, 1.5 of each aerosol and cephalotoxamine.
Get him into the drama room. AO4 is free.
What's going on?
He crashed!
From Medicatic to 35 to flatline. Temps 35.5.
We are stimulating his heart. AP and atropine on board.
Any heart sounds?
Negative.
Piggyback an isoprel drip.
No, wait! I got a pulse.
He's in VTAC.
What the hell? Hold the isoprel now and give him lidocaine.
50 milligrams. IV. Push!
His heart is racing.
Why?
I don't know!
Let's get the 12 lead in there and see what's going on. Move it.
What the?
There we go. I've seen everything I need to see.
Whatever that might have been.
You gotta look the part, act the part, and don't give them any time to think, and they'll even hold the door open for you. You'll see. Now, do you think you can open one of those lockers for us?
Sure. Let me have a look here. There.
Then let's get dressed. Oh!
Whoa!
Oh, gee! This is...
Ow! Can you get off my tail, please?
Lyra, is that you? Cena, could you give that back, please?
Is that your foot, son? Or is it your...
Sorry, I thought it was mine.
What's this? No! What's not of my mac and cheese? Oh, this smells like someone had bean soup. Oh, Sharon!
Ow, 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 ow.
What's this funky thing there?
Be careful with my tail, it was just attached.
Oh, hey, get your foot out of my face.
Out of my nose, please.
That's not me.
Sorry, Cena. Well, he knows. I thought it was you. Well, never mind.
Yeah, how do you guess?
Let me get back off here.
Tight.
That's what she says.
Damn.
Are you guys coming?
We're stuck.
What?
Yeah, we're stuck.
Lyra.
We can't move. Shit.
Come on, I'll help you. Come on.
All right. Dr. Georgette Clooney, at your service.
Oh, Dr. Clooney. You look so competent it makes my appendix tingle.
Oh, consider yourself lucky there wasn't a scalpel in there.
Get your act together, guys.
All right. This is just too much fun right now. Okay, next, we need someone to call Dr. Clooney over the PA so the nurse has heard my name before we come in.
Link?
Oh, hey, Cena. Are you done yet?
We need some help. So, and we need some help, and this sounds like it's right up your alley.
Fire away.
Can you hack into the hospital's PA system and make an announcement that Dr. Clooney is urgently needed at the ICU?
Who the fuck is Dr. Clooney?
That doesn't matter. Can you do it or not?
I don't know. Give me a few minutes, will ya?
Thanks.
What the? Hello? Oh, this was way too easy.
Dr. Clooney, to the IT security department, please. Dr. Clooney, we have a breach.
I don't believe it. Can't this man take anything seriously?
Oh, you'd be surprised with the things I got away with in the past. He dropped the name, and that's good enough. Now all we need is a patient.
Oh, and I already know who's precisely the right man for this. Hi, Link.
Hey, Cena, back so soon?
Yeah, just come here.
Hey.
I have a little idea.
Hey. No!
So, are you coming? We're ready. Hurry.
Okay, everybody into position. Remember, we've been doing this for years and we know exactly what we're doing. On a count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
The pain!
Oh, Dr. Clooney, what are we supposed to do now?
I think he has internal bleeding from the accident. Get me the number 5G tube.
Now give me some suction.
All right, give him 0.3 of WD-40 and 0.6 of kryptonite, and then play the nasal sponge.
Come on, don't leave us now.
Skin pH 7.73, slightly wrinkly.
Heated rectal lavage?
What?
Heated rectal lavage?
No, his ass won't take it.
Hey you, I'm Dr. Clooney, and this is my patient, Mr. Albio Sengo. I need a copy of his patient record, stats.
Eh? What? Doctor who?
No, Dr. Clooney, now give me that file.
Oh my god, it's melting!
What's his temp?
Temperature? Temperature 37.5.
It's dribbling down my cheeks! Hurry!
Oh my god, we are losing him! Hurry up!
Alright. There's the file. But this is weird.
Oh, what is weird? Let me see that. There we go. Let's transfer that to my tablet.
Guys, I think we're in trouble. MIB coming at 3 o'clock.
Still connecting. 1 more second.
Hurry.
It's not pairing up.
Come on. Shit, they saw us.
And done.
Okay, let's get out of here. Quick. Go. Hurry. Into the ambulance. Come on.
Ah! Ouch, shit!
Have you seen this person?
Why, yes, they went that way.
The ambulance! They're getting away! Stop them! We have located the subject and a witness who can confirm her identity. She is exactly what we think she is. We also have a position of the ship in orbit. Time to bring the baby home.
I love you guys. I've never felt so young in years. The way you shook off those guys in traffic, brilliant.
Yeah, the moment I ran the red lights, sirens blaring, and then made that sudden left turn, right in front of the oncoming truck and into the one-way street. It was like Star Wars, but with cars. You know, Car Wars. I wish someone had filmed that.
I'm sure you're on at least 1,325 traffic cameras. Let me just check if I can hack the server.
Yeah, what a great chase. There's nothing more exciting than expecting to die at any moment. 4 out of 5 stars.
Why only 4?
Because I survived, and now I have to live with these memories for the rest of my life.
Was it at least worth it?
I was so sure Albio's record would lead us to something. But it's all really weird. He was checked in the evening with some kind of neurological disorder. All kinds of tests were scheduled for the next day. But he was declared missing the same night. No signs of third-party interference. Looks like he just got up, walked out, and was never heard of again.
So, seems like our little search is over, huh? Time to get off this shitty planet.
You're already giving up? After all what we've been through? I thought that we're just getting warmed up.
Every minute we stay here gives our enemies more time to find us.
Whoever that might be. What I don't understand, I thought Albio was forced to leave Davida right after your family coerced you back to Earth. But no matter how I look at it, I can't find any evidence for that.
Of course you don't. They know exactly how to play this game.
What if he simply got cold feet once he realized what he'd gotten himself into?
What did you just say? Take that back or I will.
What? Smoshing my teeth? Well, good luck, lady. They're all stainless steel.
I am fed up with this shit. This whole thing was nothing but an elaborate trick. I've been researching Albio's whereabouts for years. And then bam! Suddenly some documents appear and lure us right here to Earth.
That's a bit far-fetched, don't you think?
There are not too many people in this universe with access to a bomb of that size. And among those are only 2 people who know about Albio. John and Meredith Stillwater.
That is not something parents do, not even foster parents. You're paranoid.
I am not going to listen to your drivel any longer, old man. Thorin, let's go.
And let all this be for nothing?
Oh no. You think I would be stupid enough to make this hell of a trip for nothing but the unlikely chance to find Albio?
Then what else did you do it for, huh?
Guess what?
Huh?
I brought Earth a little present.
What?
Cena, are you out of your mind? That's insane!
Well, did you believe I would just sit on top of the bomb and wait until the UN comes knocking? We're gonna blow it right up in their face, in low orbit, over Stillwater Dynamics headquarters.
Nah.
The UN military will recognize what kind of bomb this was. That will give the Stillwaters a lot of explaining to do and hit them where it hurts the most.
The EMP will wipe out electronics in a radius of hundreds of kilometers.
Cena, you must be kidding me. Look.
I'm afraid she's not. I just checked. The remaining container isn't pudding. She knew we wouldn't have time for a full inventory check before departure, so she swapped the cargo tags while we weren't looking. Cena! You lied to me! You abused me!
Oh, really? But didn't you dig up the story to get back to Earth in the first place? And here you are. You've got exactly what you were promised. Plus a new identity and a sizable amount of starting capital.
You owe me a fucking space station, you know that?
Blowing it up was your own free decision. I even saved your life.
Which would have been in danger if these mercs hadn't been after your bloody ship. God damn it!
Cena, you're drunk. And you're angry. I'm not letting you bomb the planet in such a condition.
Then I will do it myself. You're fired.
It's my ship now.
And I am still the commander. I will let you know where you can pick it up when I don't need it anymore.
No, Cena. Cena, come back.
No,
sit back down. You're making a terrible mistake.
Go. Let me go, you mother! Son of a bitch!
Hey, you! Ice Queen! It's enough! Come on, you come here! Come on!
Friendly brawl!
Let Ice Queen come skip with us! Come on! You can cool off outside! And I don't want to see your face ever again!
What the hell just happened?
I don't know.
Well, looks like the Snow Queen flipped the lid.
Well, with a little luck, she's so drunk she won't even make it to the spaceport.
She just called the shuttle.
Damn. So how are we going to stop her now?
Do you think it's really the UN who's after her? Or her parents?
My best bet is on ERG. They have a motive to blow up Juno. They have the power to pull it off. And they have a good reason to be after Cena. They could have tracked us through Ten's tablet that was still locked into ComNet.
Also, I have met the Stillwaters. It's been a couple of years, but they were surprisingly down to earth for being as influential as they are.
Agreed. From what we know, they actually cared a lot about her. Even when she got herself pregnant without a permit. I'm pretty sure they primarily wanted to keep her from doing anything stupid. And if she reacted back then when confronted with her own mistakes like she does today, that would explain a lot.
Say, when was the last time she actually talked to her parents?
Well, I don't know. A long time ago, I suspect. I don't remember her talking about them at all.
She's on the shuttle now.
Can you lock her out of the ship?
Not from here.
Well, let's say goodbye to the world as we know it.
Deploying a bomb by hand from a container inside a cargo hold of a freighter is not exactly standard procedure, you know. At least, I don't think she'll be able to pull it off while being shit-faced like that. So, we might still have some time.
Should we call the UN then?
That will literally be the end of the Pioneer.
If you want to save the world, we have to first save Cena from herself.
Huh? What do you mean?
She's acting like a little girl who thinks there is a monster living under her bed and that she can get rid of it by throwing a bomb on it.
A monster? That's a past catching up on her, right?
Precisely. And there is only one way to destroy that monster.
That sounds like you have a plan.
I thought you'd never ask. Let's get dressed. We're going to meet some important people tonight. Do you guys know how to play golf?
Public key accepted. Two-factor authentication required. Please supply the passphrase.
How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Thank you for calling Dynamo Trading Limited. Please hold the line.
One day I'm going to string him for this passphrase.
Oh, hi Brian. What's up?
Finally you're picking up. I've been trying to reach you for hours.
Don't forget to keep your back straight. Now, swing. And the next thing we're going to work on is your aim. Hang on, Brian's still on the phone. Brian?
Link? Seriously? Every fucking 2 or 3 letter agency in the solar system is trying to get us, and you're playing golf with your friends?
Correction. I'm playing golf with my friends and some very, very important people.
That's nice, but you do realize that the BI has just put out a wanted poster with your picture on it?
Oh, are they still using that one from my old passport? The one with the silly hair?
No, this time they're using a more recent one. And it seems like you have a giant ice cream cone up your butt.
Oh, can you please get me a copy of that one? I am totally going to frame that. But how did they find out it's me? I should be invisible to their face recognition system.
Well, you know, most living beings have some pretty good face recognition built in.
Someone recognized me? Who?
No idea, but they updated your biometric profile, and they know precisely where you are. Unless you manage to file and pay 15 years worth of outstanding taxes within the next 5 minutes, you better get out of there.
You have a point. Is there a way we can stall these guys? I am not quite done here.
No?
Is it just the cameras, or do they have any other way to track me?
I have no idea.
I bet it's just the cameras.
Link, you gotta run, or rather drive, now!
I know I'm taking a risk, but these people are worth it. Trust me. And besides, I'm also trying to save the world here.
You've got some nerve!
I don't need much time. Maybe an hour. The camera system is extremely stupid. You can fool it with a simple paper bag.
Yeah, I'm sure. A crazy old guy on a golf cart wearing a paper bag over his face is not going to raise any suspicion whatsoever.
Not if you create enough of a distraction. Take the reward poster, put it on all the message boards, and offer 5,000 supercoins to anyone to print it out, glue it to the nearest wall, and take a selfie. That will create a lot of false positives, and the time it will take them to realize what's happening and to filter that out should be just enough for me to finish the job.
5,000? That's gonna cost you a fortune!
As I said, it will be worth it. Do it. Now. And I need you to organize a pickup for me. I gotta get off this planet and lay low for a while.
That's what you said last week, and we all know where that went.
No guts, no glory. Link out!
I hate my life.
That was close. Oh, fuck! Shit. I can't get this. Screw it. Oh gosh, yes, for Juno's sake.
Good morning, Cena. Oh goodness, you look terrible.
Yeah, I'm hungover like a rocket. What's up?
I kinda don't want to stay behind on Earth, so will you let me dock?
Sure, it's your ship after all. Where are you?
Here's my ID and Vector. I'll be there in a minute.
There you go. Computer should guide you in.
Perfect. See you in a bit. Soaring out.
Shuttle dock to main chute. Please confirm.
Yeah, let them in.
Affirmative.
Lyra, what are you doing here? Didn't you want to stay on Earth?
I was worried about you.
Yeah, we all were.
We came to help you.
Then I hope you brought some hangover medication, because this goddamn space truck doesn't seem to have any.
Do you remember what you did last night?
Look, if you came back to lecture me about morals, world peace and everything I've done wrong in my life, you can fuck right off.
You're about to bomb the planet, Cena. Have you considered the possibility that things are not always what they seem?
And why? Do you think I'm crazy?
No, I think you're in pain. And I don't mean the hangover. You act like a cornered animal, no rational thoughts, and just fight or flight.
That's none of your business.
You're about to make this the business of 10 billion people!
Lyra, stop it, please.
So, yeah, there you have it. I'm hurting. I've been hurting for years. And the closer I get to this goddamn blue planet, the worse it got. But I'm going to make it stop. Once and for all. If you can't live with that, you better take a different ship home.
But there is another way. While you were sleeping off your little romp, Link helped me meet up with a few very interesting people back on Earth. We talked a lot and I learned a lot. About you. I understand your pain now and your hate. And I know what needs to be done to heal it, without plunging Earth into war.
About me? Who on earth would... Oh no. You didn't. Tell me you didn't.
Cena, calm down. Everything is alright.
Computer, how many passengers are on board of the shuttle?
There are 2 passengers on board of the shuttle.
Computer, close the airlock immediately!
Complying. Correction, unable to comply. Door mechanism blocked.
How dare you? How dare you?
They just want to talk, okay? There is nothing to it. They just want to talk.
You motherfucking son of a bitch betrayed me!
No, Cena, stop it!
Stay back, or I will...
Cena!
What the hell are you doing here?
It's so good to see you.
We thought we'd never see you again.
You have 10 seconds to get off my ship. 10?
You're going to shoot an unarmed, defenseless man? What happened to you? The daughter I knew would never have done that.
10? 9? 8? 7?
How is life on Juno Station? Are you happy out there?
6? 5? 4?
I brought you some cake. It even has real strawberries in it. You always loved strawberries.
3? 2? 1?
Here. Please, take it. It's for you.
No. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you here? Why?
We've sent you so many messages over the last 10 years, and you haven't answered a single one. What have we done to deserve this?
You know exactly and perfectly what you did!
No, I don't.
Bullshit!
Cena, can we sit down and talk? Please, just for a moment.
Okay, fine. If that means you'll leave me alone afterwards.
So be it. Now, Cena, please tell us why you're so mad at us.
Well, who knows? Maybe because you took away my unborn child, or maybe because you took away the man that I loved, or let me think. Maybe because you sent a motherfucking bomb to me.
Is that really what you believe we did? But why would we do that?
Because I no longer fit your perfect little ideal of your perfect little poster child. The daughter of leaders of the military-industrial complex, running off with a dirty commoner during the steepest part of her career.
I only ever had one perfect ideal, and that was one making you happy. Going to space was always your biggest dream. I made sure you got the best education, so I helped you to enroll with the UN. Not because I wanted my own pet soldier. I did it to help you to make that dream come true, so you can be happy. I always thought that was obvious, but apparently it wasn't. And for that, I truly blame myself every single day since you were gone.
You are not mad at me for leaving the military?
Oh no.
Well, maybe we were for a while, but we learned to accept that you had to go your own way. And look what you achieved.
We are so proud of you.
You can't imagine how many sleepless nights we spent trying to find ways to keep you safe out there.
You're making this up.
The UN has been under immense pressure by the Extraplanetary Resources Group to finally strike out at the Pioneers. We used all the power we have, and we spent millions in campaigning money to keep that from happening.
And now you're here to collect your reward?
No, you are our daughter. We love you. We want nothing in return.
Not even your bomb?
Not even that.
And it is not our bomb.
Of course it is. It has your name on it.
That is a whole different story. I'm not saying we didn't mess up, because we did in many ways. I got into the weapons business because I believed in the ideal of a united Earth, led by a democratic government, able to put up a fight. Seeing the fight turning against you was one of the most horrifying experiences of my life, and never have I felt so much regret.
But we did not send the bomb. Neither did the UN military. I swear.
Then who did it?
Lyra gave us access to her research, and everything points to ERG. They have the resources, the power, and certainly a motive.
The device was definitely stolen. If you would hand it to us, we could look for evidence and bring the conspirators to court, where they belong.
It will be your responsibility to decide that, of course. If the bomb explodes anywhere planet Earth, it will be seen as the most sincere act of terrorism. You know, technically the Pioneers are still an illegal organization, but a large part of Earth's population secretly admires your spirit. That would change overnight, and our limited power to hold our shielding paws over Juno Station would be literally blown away.
And always remember that whoever is going to be affected also has a mother and a father, and possibly a son or a daughter.
That's a pretty late realization for a weapons dealer, isn't it?
Yes, too late, I know.
Then, I have one last question. What happened to Albio?
I seriously don't know.
Be honest with me!
When you told us about your pregnancy, I had a long private conversation with him. I asked him if he was aware of what he just did, that both of you would have to face severe consequences if you carried out that child. And if he was ready to give up his current life for you, lose his job, face the fines. I tried to appeal to his reason and his conscience. It seemed like he hadn't spent a single thought on the future. He eventually panicked and hung up on me. That is the last time I ever heard from him.
No way.
It looks like he took what he still had and ran away. And if he hadn't abandoned you that day, he would have done so later.
If that's really the truth, then why did you never tell me? Why?
I tried, literally hundreds of times, but you wouldn't listen.
I'm such a worthless piece of shit.
No, you are not. And it is not my proudest day either. But we are still family. Together we can pull through this.
I really wish we could.
I don't see why we couldn't.
You don't understand.
Understand what?
We can't go back. The bomb is already in orbit.
Are you kidding me?
Kamari, if you don't calm down, I'm going to call security.
Almost a month of research, interviews, inquiries, filming, editing, all for what? Nothing?
But Kamari, that's part of our job.
This isn't just some filler material. This is stuff people have a right to know about.
I know that you put a lot of work into your report, and rejecting it wasn't easy. But we discussed it with the National Broadcasting Council, and we came to the conclusion that it would be irresponsible to show a report like that right now.
It's irresponsible not to show it.
Right now we have violent protests in front of ERG's headquarters. Half of the African continent is still rejecting the UN world government, and they are arming themselves up. The Socialist Party is calling for an impeachment of the president. The BI and the federal police have just suspended a quarter of their executive staff for allegations of bribery. And you say throwing a bomb like that into an already unstable situation would be the responsible thing to do?
A free press is the foundation of democracy. We can't hold back the truth just because it might upset someone. If you look at the scale of everything that is happening right now, people aren't nearly as upset as they should be.
You got some great points, but it's all very incomplete and inconclusive.
Of course it's incomplete. That's because it's a developing story that is happening right now. And so far, we're the only ones who know about it. Wait until the rest of the world gets their hands on this.
But what if you're wrong?
Wrong about what? That something is going on? Hell, did you even read the goddamn script? Within just a few weeks, an ERG freighter goes missing in the middle of nowhere. Link Kabanji Station gets destroyed by a nuclear explosion in plain sight, and some imposters trying to steal patient records related to Cena Stillwater get chased through the city of Stockholm in an ambulance. And everyone is acting like it all never happened. It's almost like someone powerful is doing all they can to cover something up.
Weird stuff happens all the time. These things could be completely unrelated.
Then you might be interested in the documents I got this morning. Here, look at them.
Oh. What exactly am I looking at here?
That's the passenger list of the Darwin, the freighter that disappeared in Sector 4385. Look at line 31.
Lyra Senick? Who is she again?
She's a good friend of mine and one of my most reliable sources. She was the one who blew the cover of the Bureau of Investigation, being in bed with ERG. She should have won a Pulitzer for that, but the powers that be sent her to Vesta instead. But she never arrived there. Swipe left. Here is the security camera footage from the Karolinska University Hospital in Stockholm. It shows the alleged imposters. Stop here. Now zoom in. There.
Who are they?
Lyra Senick, Cena Stillwater, and Link Kabanji. Alive, free, and on this very planet. Bam! Still think the events aren't related?
That can't be. Their faces would have been flagged by every security camera the moment they set their paws on Earth.
And yet here they are. But it gets better. Swipe left once more.
And what's that?
A document leaked by a whistleblower about an internal UN military investigation. Apparently a bomb went missing. And not just any bomb. A Stillwater Dynamics DZ-4 antimatter bomb.
Kamari, do you have any idea what happens if that information gets into the wrong hands?
What do you mean, the wrong hands?
I'm going to ask you to cease your investigation immediately. I'm transferring you to the Department of Regional Affairs.
The hell you are!
Regional Affairs, Kamari, effective immediately.
Clarence, this is bullshit! I quit!
That's your choice. Just don't forget you're still bound by the non-disclosure agreement you signed. Unless you want to end up like your friend Lyra.
Did you just threaten me?
Yes, I absolutely did. You'd better be careful who you mess with.
Oh, it was you who blew Lyra's cover, right? How dare you! The protection of our sources is the key to a free press.
A free press? There is no such thing. Never was. And speaking of freedom, you're now free to go. And you'd better do so quickly before I change my mind. Farewell, Miss Suarez. We wish you a lot of success for your future career path. And don't forget, we'll be watching you.
Farewell, Mr. Blankenship. And fuck you!
Okay, we're at the safe distance now. You still sure you want to do this alone?
I fucked it up. I'm going to fix it. Approaching the container now.
Alright, let me know when it's safe to approach again.
I was planning to set up camp. And touchdown. I'm going to open the hatch now. Get... Whoa.
Oh, careful out there.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Everything is under control. Get on. There we go.
Hurry up! There's a small vehicle on the radar and it's approaching fast. It seems we're not the only ones looking for this thing.
I'll do my best.
They're getting closer.
Shit!
What is it?
It won't scan my paw through the spacesuit.
Well, Meredith said it should.
But it doesn't.
Okay, keep trying.
Fuck. And why doesn't it work?
I've got a visual on the other ship now. It is a tiny vessel. It seems like some sort of mining drone. Huh. Seems like ERG wants to get their toy back. Okay, we're coming.
No! If this thing goes off, the radiation is going to grill you!
I don't care! We're coming back!
No!
Shut up!
You're supposed to keep my parents out of the goddamn blast zone!
Which part of shut up do I have to explain to you? Your mom and dad are fine. Both just gave me the thumbs up.
Can you get rid of that ERG ship?
Not really. We're in Earth orbit. The moment we draw anyone's attention, we have a problem.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, we're close enough. I'm going to send Lyra over with a tether now. This is going to be extremely fiddly. The ship isn't equipped to pick up objects in space, so what we're going to do is line up as good as we can, and then slowly pull the container in with a steel cable. And pray it doesn't do too much damage when it crashes into the cargo hold.
But if we don't get it disarmed first, that will be the least thing to worry about.
Careful, Cena. I'm coming in now. Oh, this is a lot harder than it looks. I have no idea how you always make this look so effortless. So, making any progress down there?
Not really.
Keep trying. Soren wants me to weld the hook to one of the support beams so he can attach the tether.
Have you ever used a welder in space?
Nope.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on then. I will do it.
My ladies, I'm afraid we're getting company.
What the fuck are they trying to accomplish?
There's someone coming from the other ship even. Quick, grab the tether and I pull you both back in.
I'm not going anywhere.
What?
If they want their bomb back, they'll have to take it from my cold, dead hand!
No, Lyra! Lyra, get back over here! That thing is hydraulic! It's 1,000,000 times stronger than you! Lyra! He's got a gun! Come on, we need to get out of here!
Oh shit!
This will be our last chance to bail out! Give me the end of the tether!
No, wait. Take it. But I'm not going with you.
What?
I have an idea.
What the fuck are you doing?
You know what, Cena? You were right. When I began snooping on you and your history with Algio and your parents, I didn't really care about you. But things have changed. I do care now. I owe you this. Here. Hold the welder and take care of the tether, okay?
You don't have to do this.
But I want to.
I think I cracked the rib. Oh, fuck. You better get this thing disarmed before he comes back. Oh, yeah, I've tried everything. It refuses to scan my paw.
How drunk were you when you set it up?
I don't even remember doing it.
Have you tried the other paw?
What?
The The other paw! Why should I scan my other paw? Just do it! Okay.
Cena? Did you do it?
Oh, yes, it's safe. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Lyra! Oh, it's crushing me! Lyra! Lyra! Hold on!
What the fuck is going on down here?
Come on! Let her go, you stupid thing! There we go! Lyra? Lyra? Lyra, can you hear me? Soren! Lyra is hurt! Call emergency services! We'll be ready to come back to the ship in a minute!
Alright, let me know when.
Not so fast, Cena. Lyra, are you okay? Everything hurts, but I think I'll live. I never thought I would be so glad to hear your voice. Hang in there, we are going back. You thought I'd missed a chance to ride the bomb back home? No way. You are so much braver than I will ever be. Alright, here we go. There, that will do the job. Soren, we're ready to go. Pull us in, but gently.
Well then, here goes nothing. 3, 2, 1, go!
Breaking news. Convicted former freelance journalist survives the hijacking of a prisoner transport vessel by a terrorist, and not only saves the pioneers from having Juno Station destroyed by an antimatter bomb, but also delivers it safely back to its rightful owners, while uncovering a system-wide conspiracy between the various UN agencies and the system's largest mining corporation, ERG. And if you think that headline was quite a mouthful, you're absolutely right. Our colleague, Braden Schultz, who has just returned from the press conference at the President's office, will hopefully be able to break it down for us.
Yes, Simon, I think it is safe to say that this is the biggest scandal that has ever rocked the solar system. We all remember the Supreme Court's landmark decision that the independent settlement on Juno does not fall under Earth's jurisdiction, and fundamental human rights prohibited UN military to intervene unless there are signs of an actual threat to the UN. Today, mounting evidence was revealed that ERG officials, who had strongly pushed towards a military intervention against the pioneers, tried to take the situation into their own hands. Apparently, they helped a terrorist to illegally acquire an antimatter bomb and sent him to destroy Juno.
That almost sounds like the plan of a cartoon supervillain.
Absolutely, and the amount of collusion necessary to make this happen is staggering. But all it took to topple this house of cards was one single eyewitness. Her testimony has already been recorded 2 weeks ago, but the investigation has been kept secret until this morning. The UN Guard conducted a simultaneous concerted crackdown on various ERG and government offices. Many officials, including ERG's fleet officer Theodore Copeland and BI Chief Henry Lewis, are now facing charges of corruption, 25 cases of murder, more than 500 cases of attempted murder, illegal weapons trade, terrorism, treason, and many more.
Did the president give us any perspective on what the consequences might be within the government?
UN President Garza said he is shocked and appalled by the recent events, and that Parliament is already in session to determine which reforms need to be enacted in order to prevent something like this to happen again. This will also definitely have a huge impact on the ongoing antitrust proceedings against ERG, and it's very likely the last straw it will take to finally break up the ERG monopoly.
Now tell me a bit about the eyewitness. Who is she and how did she get involved?
This is another story straight out of Hollywood. Her name's Lyra Senick, a journalist from Boston, Massachusetts, sentenced to forced labor on Vesta for trying to uncover part of this very conspiracy. She miraculously survived the hijacking of the ERG ship she was on in Cryo, managed to overwhelm the hijacker, and took the ship to Juno Station to get help. What happened after that is still classified information, but if the full story is ever going to be released, it'll be one for the history books, for sure.
Thanks a lot, Braden Schultz. We'll continue to check in with you as the story develops.
You're welcome.
Now back to Inside Politics.
Telling the truth to those in power should neither be a revolutionary act, nor should it be a sacrifice. But it still is. When I dared to tell the truth, I was framed and shipped to Vesta for a crime I did not commit. But I think if more of us chose to speak the truth, we would be in a better place right now. So it is our job, our obligation, our duty to speak truth to power. Not just when it's difficult, but especially when it's difficult. Thank you. If you want to know more, please buy my book, Juno Rising, and learn how the former ERG tried to go to war against those who dared to think different. If you already have a copy, you can get it signed at the terminal by the stage.
Oh, hey Lyra. I'd love to talk to you in real time, but you know, the speed of light is against us. I hope your TED talk went well. I bet you were nervous as hell, but I'm sure you absolutely nailed it as always. I'm sorry I can't be there in person, but as you can imagine, I'm needed here more than ever. It's Sally's first day back at home, and we're still getting used to having a little cup in the house again. Hey sweetheart, can you come over for a second? I'm recording a message for Lyra. Lyra? Meet Maya. Isn't she beautiful? She's all I ever dreamed of, and without you, she would never have seen the light of day. And for that, we will forever thank you. I hope you can overcome your fear of space again and be able to come over for a visit. We miss you. Take care. Zorin, out.
She's so cute. Aww.
Dear TED attendees, we would like to announce that the buffet is now open in the planetary ballroom.
Hello? Where is everybody? Hello? Oh well. Why should Lyra Senick, New York Times bestseller author, care for an old man like me? She's a celebrity now, after all. Who gives a damn about old friends? Who? Lyra?
You're standing on my tail!
I'm sorry. Apparently, the autopilot thought you were part of the furniture.
You're the last one I expected to show up here. So, how have you been? Or rather, where have you been? I thought you were gone for good.
I'm sorry I had to leave so suddenly, but nuking my station got me a lot of unwanted attention. I had to go underground for a while to fix my business and make sure I lived to tell the tale. But I'm glad I still managed to hook you up with the still waters. Life wouldn't have been the same if the bomb went off.
I never got to thank you for that. Is there anybody you don't know? It's just a rhetorical question. So, how did you like my talk?
Oh, I loved it! I even bought a copy of your book. I hope it has pictures of Cena's face when her parents showed up.
I'm afraid not. But if you come over to the terminal, I can even put in a dedication for you.
Oh, no, thank you. But if I wanted a digital signature, I could just forge one myself. Can I have an old-fashioned one instead? One with a pen?
On an e-book? How's that supposed to work?
No, not on an e-book, silly. Here, I printed it all out.
Okay. All right. To Linka Banshee, my old friend. Sorry for the station. I'll buy you a new one as soon as I can. Yours, Lyra.
Wonderful. Thank you.
So, have you set up a new shop yet?
Yes and no. I have managed to score an old ComNet relay in the belt, and we are building the first off-world data center. EMP hardened, tax-free, privacy guaranteed.
And what did you call it? The Pirate Bay?
I like the ring of that.
Lyra! Cena!
Link!
John!
Meredith!
Lyra!
Link!
Cena!
John!
Lyra!
Link!
Meredith!
Janet!
Dr. Scott!
Brad!
Rocky!
Sorry for letting you guys wait, but I just ran into this old guy here. Or rather, he ran into me.
Okay, then, let's go eat. The buffet has some real veggies and meat.
You don't get much good food on Juno, do you?
I think there is still some chocolate pudding left. But seriously, the food situation has improved so much since we don't have to smuggle it anymore. The pioneers have never had a better relationship with Earth. We have an embassy now. We can legally trade. We have our own ComNet domain. And all thanks to the political fallout of the ERG scandal. Whoever came up with the idea to attack us got the exact opposite of what they wanted.
Karma is a bitch.
Hell yeah. And it even gets better. Juno Station is going to be 100% legal by the end of the month. And that clears the last barrier of our acceptance as a sovereign nation.
Wow! How did that happen?
I will let you in on a secret. You know, the UN decided to break up the ERG monopoly, right? A little bird sang to me which of the new companies will be the legal owner of Juno Station. And another little birdie sang to me that the stocks will be dirt cheap.
What? You actually bought Juno?
Oh, a lot more than just Juno, but shh, the deal is still in progress. Hey, no insider trading.
What? I was just checking my email.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. I'm so happy for you. Where did all the money suddenly come from?
I sold all my stocks in Stillwater Dynamics and set up a fund. It wasn't an easy decision, but the bomb incident was quite a rude awakening. I think in the end, the pioneers will help our freedom more than weapons ever could.
Yeah. And so, are we going for lunch or not? I'm starving.
Sure, let's go.
Okay, Earth food, here I come.
I would never have imagined ever hear you say that.
What the hell? Oh, for fuck's sake, not now. I'll be with you in a minute. Ryan! The bloody chair ain't working. Brian?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Of course I did!
Maybe the symbol didn't seal properly?
And what can I do about that?
Nothing?
Oh, come on, you piece of junk!
Blink! Blink! You really shouldn't do that. It's a wheelchair, not a tank! Blink! No! Oh, who gives a shit about experts' opinion nowadays? Good luck.
Finally! Stand by for ignition in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As I see the Juno rise into my orbit, I think of all the tired eyes, and now I already chose a side. It might be the greatest gift, providing us a hiding place. It let me be alone, as if there was a going back, nothing left behind to pull me there. What was is being erased, yet we're still fighting. You can't blame me for trying. I'm gonna live while dying. Planets still reflect their light, though they don't produce their own. We still see them spinning off and always moving.
It might be the greatest gift, fighting us a hiding place. Let me be alone, as if there was a going back. Nothing left behind can pull me there. What was has been erased, yet we're still fighting. You can't blame me for trying. I'm gonna live while dying.
Planets still
as I see the Juno rise into my orbit. Think of all the tired eyes and know I already chose a
Close my eyes and a calm descends on me. Take me with you. We soar to infinity. We're going at the speed of light. Bring me higher. You lift my feet up from the ground. I wish upon the shooting star that you make me lighter. And now you hit my heart with the speed of light. Hear the rhythm of a heartbeat echoing eternity. We will travel 1,000 light years. We soar to infinity. We're going at the speed of light. Bring me higher. You lift my feet up from the ground. I wish upon the shooting star that you make me lighter. And now you hit my heart with the speed